Jerry, I believe, well, a couple of people mentioned this. This was a good clip. This is, who was it? Well, we'll see when I add it. Tam Selleck's on.
I'm grateful to her on that point because surely the ability of football club ownership to spend money they've got in order to take that risk is something they should be able to do. But if what they're doing, as Derby County did, as Glasgow Rangers did, is actually to spend money from the future, that means that if this year's risk fails, the club's inevitably going to go bust. In the case of Glasgow Rangers, disappear altogether. In the case of Derby County,
you're right.
We generally do not allow applause in this chamber. But on this occasion, the House quite rightly wants to demonstrate our respect and support.
Yeah, that was a better.
What do you think of that?
That was far better than the original, for sure.
He's wearing a dodgy tie that looks a bit Rangers-like while he's delivering his talk.
Ross County fan.
And Paul, you did a bit of research into who he is?
Yeah, he's Toby Perkins. He's a Labour MP for, I think, Chesterfield. So, yeah, enjoyed that little speech. It was a football governance bill being discussed in the House of Commons. So, yeah, the examples he picked were obviously pretty pertinent given what that's in relation to.
And as one renowned journalist points out, in the case of Glasgow Rangers, disappear altogether, was the quote. That's in Hansard now, the official record of Westminster Parliament. However, the shills in the Glasgow media still ignore the significance of what happened in 2012. That's a good point to make, isn't it, Robert? It's now written in the annals of the history of Her Majesty's government.
His Majesty.
Absolutely.
His Majesty.
His Majesty, yeah.
Beg your pardon, beg your pardon.
Yeah, no, I found that quite amusing. And of course, there's many more examples as well, other than the two that he quoted. And I do think it is one of the guiding features of how our club is run, is that the current people that run Celtic, we're not going to get into financial difficulty under any circumstances.